Hi, my name is Carrie, and I am very excited to be able to share with you guys today all about how we handle the sense of overwhelm in our household. So we are big oil users around here, if you didn't know that already, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a couple that are my favorites. The first one that I want to share is called Anchor. This is an incredible oil. It's actually part of a yoga line of oils, and what it does is it's super grounding. I mean, this is like just feels like, your roots just spring out of your feet, and really kind of get down in there. What I like about it is that for me, it helps me to not necessarily suddenly feel like there are no issues going on, but it makes me feel like my foundation is strong enough to handle it, right? It gives me that comfort of balance, that comfort of foundation, okay? And the way that I like to use it is to put a couple drops in my hand. This is great right before any yoga practice or meditation. A couple drops in my hand, and then we're going to do a couple really good mindful deep breaths in through your nose, okay? So what's happening here is we're combining the power of breath and conscious breath, right, with the power of the olfactory system that ties directly to the limbic system in the brain. That is immediate emotional support that then just radiates throughout our body, throughout our bloodstream, okay? You're going to do this a few times. Do it as many times as like you need to really go, okay, I'm ready, right? I'm ready. We can't change this sense of powerlessness, and we can't change, not knowing what's going to happen next, especially in times when we're right on the leading edge of change and right on the leading edge of new information happening at any given moment. And so while that can lead to disequilibrium and a sense of powerlessness, we do have tools that can have us feel ready for it. Right? We can feel braced and ready to go, okay? So do it as many times as you need. What I like to do after that is take any excess oil that's on my hands, and I like to rub it on my brainstem. And then on whatever it is I'm wearing, just kind of spread the love all over, right? It's amazing, and it really supports me throughout the day. The next thing I want to share with you is a way that I use my oils internally. Now, you can only do this with the certified pure therapeutic grade oils, and this is a doTERRA oil that we use, and this is called Copaiba. Copaiba for me, sublingually, is just this immediate comfort, right? I feel like it goes through, and you know how like overwhelm and anxiety can almost feel like a shortness, right? A tightness, almost like there's like one little track on the train that's missing that makes you feel out of balance, right? With Copaiba, it puts that track right back in place. Things move smoothly, okay? And I'm ready to go. So under the tongue, sublingually, I do 2 drops, and it tastes like a tree. And I love, it's so good. I actually like crave this throughout the day. I always have my Copaiba and my frankincense on me because it's not just good for my brain. It's not just good for my cellular health, but for me, it's really supportive emotionally. And so the last thing is a little information thing I want to share on how to do a senses meditation. This for me is really foundational because I used to do a biofeedback therapy when I was younger because I had such tremendous anxiety. And so what you're going to do with this, and this is fantastic to do with children because they tie into it immediately, is you're going to move through each of the 5 senses, and you're going to really spend some time without judgment, okay? Focusing in on what you are taking in. Because see, our brains are out all over the place when we're having this sort of attack, right, of overwhelm. And what we want to do is bring everything right back into this moment, right back into reality. And the reality can be so soothing. And so what you do is you're going to listen intently to sound, right? You're going to go through the senses one at a time, but if we just focus on sound for a second, I think you'll understand what I'm talking about throughout. With sound, you're going to listen and you're going to hear, but you're not going to make judgments of what is that I hear. You're just going to take in the sound, the combination of cars and birds and wind and footsteps or whatever it is. It's just sound, and you just, accept that in, okay? Then you move into the next, and you're going to go into scent, right? With our oils, so powerful, okay? What you're doing here is you're bringing that broad world of chaos, down to just yourself. And when you do it, the process, it's like giving yourself a hug. I love this tool for my family. I love it for my children especially. It's something that I wish I had when I was even younger, and it's so easy. It's completely free. When you do it more often, you'll find that you can click right into it to really remove those anxiety attacks and get yourself back into that place of ready, okay? Things happen. It's all about being ready for it. So thank you, and I hope that you guys are doing fantastic and have a fantastic day.